Wonderful. Oh, thank you. Penny, we're not going to spend a lot of time on this, but I want to know, did you remember to thank Dr. Lovejoy?
Thank Dr. Lovejoy?
Yes, she's the one who made your bow.
Did I thank you, Dr. Lovejoy?
Yes, you did.
Oh, phew. I did.
Okay, all right. I'm happy you did, Penny. That's not what we're going to talk.
I have something I want to share.
Well, that's we'll do that later, okay?
Promise?
Yeah, I do. All right. Now, this is an experiment. Last night, I boiled water. What did you say?
You put it in the oven.
Oh. I boiled it for 20 minutes. I timed it. Now, what I want to ask you, if we think about hot water as trouble, what kind of thing can get you in hot water? What can get you in trouble? What can you think of? Yes? Michael? Punching someone. That would get you in hot water. Yeah. Any other ideas? Caleb, what would get you in hot water? Playing with fire. Oh, yeah, that. Yeah. Yes, Jack. Hurting someone? Yeah. Yeah, those are all very good examples. Yes, Max. Oh, yes, okay. I guess I don't need more examples of this. But, yeah, you're right. Okay, so here's what the experiment was, okay? Now, all of us get in hot water from time to time. And some of us act like a carrot. Now, what do you think would happen if a carrot was in hot water for 20 minutes? What do you think would happen? I know, because I have it right here. Burn? Didn't? Yeah, it didn't burn. Oh, I see. No, this wasn't the carrot. It was another one. Yeah. Okay, what do you think? Sydney? I think you're onto something. Look at what happened to this carrot when I boiled it for 20 minutes. Here it is. I'm not going to open it because I don't want to get my hands messy, but very smushy on the inside. It used to be strong and straight like this, and now it's soft and almost gushy. Yeah. So that is the way some people act when they get in hot water. First they're strong, and then they get in trouble, and all of a sudden they lose their strength, and they get gushy inside. We don't want that, right? No. All right, well, let's try something else. What happens if you put an egg in water for 20 minutes? Michael? What happens? Yeah? Yeah? But what happens to the egg itself? Yes, Jack? I don't know about that because I don't know how it tastes when it's just, yes. You think it gets soft? Okay. Well, what I want to tell you, Max, is that if I were to open this, you know what an egg looks like, right? When it's open, it's just kind of clear and gooey, yeah? But if you boil an egg for 20 minutes, this is what it looks like. And you know what? Is that what your dad eats? Yeah? Look at this. Put it in for 20 minutes, and I'm going to take a bite out of it so you can see. It's no longer gooey. Mmm. Look at this. It becomes firm, right? And kind of hardens. And sometimes when people get in trouble, they just kind of get hardened. Yep, you do. I took the shell off of this. But what happens then, as I said before, the egg gets kind of hard. That's what happens when people get in trouble. They get scared. They get scared, and then they close up. That's what it feels like. But you know what? We have a God who helps us and who is like a coffee bean. Now, look at this. He acts like a coffee bean. See all these coffee beans? I took these coffee beans, I put them in boiling hot water for 20 minutes, and what do you think happened? I made coffee. Look at this. Good. It's right in here. And so, instead of being in trouble, this is even better than it was before because it's flavored. Now, what this has to do with you and with your lives is to realize that if you keep your eyes open, sometimes those situations that seem like they're trouble, that seem like you're in hot water, if you ask God for guidance, if you ask Him for you to be helped, He can change trouble into something good. And I want Penny to tell about what happened to her.
Well, I was very angry because Mr. Lord.
Yeah, I know. All right. Because Mr. Lord thought that Penny was a boy, so her feelings were very hurt. So then, do you know what happened? What happened was, and God does this so often, Penny, you can tell now what you're going to have happen with you.
I am going on a sleepover tonight. Someone from the congregation asked me over to her house, and guess what? She's going to make me a dress. And you know who that is? Mrs. Harper. Yeah. She's making me my own dress. She's going to make it fitted for me. Maybe it will be black and white polka dots. I don't know. But that was real nice. And, you know, I was a little bit mad at Mr. Lord, but I really, really love Mrs. Harper. and Mr. Lord, it's okay now. It's okay. What do you have to say?
I love you too, Penny.
Okay. Good. All right. So that's the lesson. That when you get into trouble, instead of clamming up and getting stiff and hard and kind of withdrawing, or instead of getting smushy and soft and feeling that you're not strong, you can remember that God is like a coffee bean. God can make trouble better a lot of times. All right. So now you can go to your class.